what it feels like. Yes.
So, that's
Oh,
okay.
they don't kill us in that.
Do you know how many times this one's had told us wisdom and we didn't listen? I promise you, I wish we would. I promise.
Yes.
I promise. I wish we would have listened to this one.
Well, 'cause
And
it's
Michael, our brother, too.
sometimes your curiosity it does kill the cat, and that is a real saying. It's like, oh, Kayla, don't do this.
I'm do it.
Look, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Many reasons, you know what I'm saying?
So like and subscribe.
What's up, YouTube? So we just continue the conversation that we have. So do y'all think experience is better than using wisdom? Like, I know experience matters in some arenas as relates to like jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But wisdom, on the other hand, for like personal life or things like you want to do and accomplish, I don't think you necessarily all the time have to have wisdom for those arenas, if that makes sense.
Okay. So different arenas require different.
You know.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah.
Well then, who's gonna start it off? Kia, go ahead.
To me, I feel like wisdom is better than experience.
Okay.
I feel like your personal experiences can taint your perspective.
Ooh.
And they can like steer your view on things, and you may feel like something is right when it's actually not right, and not like the right way to handle some things, or the right way to get ahead, or the right way to get, a step up in life. So I feel like that's when like someone who is experienced and has been successful, who is offering wisdom on a certain topic, I feel like you should listen. And I'm always open to someone who is wise and willing to give me advice, especially like professionally, like how do I go about securing this job? Like, what do I say in this interview? Like, what questions do I ask?
Okay.
Or in a relationship, when I'm trying to like communicate with my man and it's just not working, like, let me go to someone who's wise, who has been in a marriage and is successful at communicating with her husband. Maybe they've gone to therapy and they learned, like, because it's obviously not working with me and him. So
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
So try a different approach.
Let me tell her like what's going on, and she be like, oh, okay, well, did you really see things from his point of view? Maybe I didn't. Like, did you watch your tone when you said like, did you do this? Did you do that? Like, those are things you don't really get from the experience. Like, without her perspective, without the wisdom, you wouldn't have changed your thought process.
Yeah.
On
Okay.
what you're
Okay.
doing.
I
So,
love that. That's awesome.
I like that. I believe if it's as broad as it is, I believe experience. YouTube. I believe wisdom is way better than experience because wisdom comes from seeing others go through. You see what I'm saying? And if they been through the game and they seen the game, then now it's you got two choices: either play the game or you can kind of bypass it by using the wisdom. And I like to do the wisdom part because, when you're growing up through life and we're all adults and we all know and we all see things, like you can't act like you're blind. Yeah. When you see people doing stuff, if it don't work out for them or they're trying it their way and it might not be, or a business idea, or they might have went this way when they should have went this way. I think wisdom is absolutely the best thing because now you can navigate it without you. You still fall, but there's less
pitfalls.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like that because a lot of people, because like I tell people, I'll be like, I don't do certain things because of what I seen, and they say you're supposed to experience like that's true, but I'm not going to experience like in certain areas because I seen how things work out for things. You see what I'm saying? Business, this, relationships. I'm not finna copy everything that I see because if it don't work for them, why do you think it's gonna work for me? She just admitted she had to go. You see what I'm saying? My way ain't working. Let me try yours.
Exactly.
So why in the world would I try your way when I just seen it backfired in your face? Yeah. So my perspective is wisdom because y'all see it. You see it growing up. People be acting like they blind. You see 20/20 even with glass. You see what I'm saying? You see. So don't copy everybody's experience thing. But that's just my thing.
It mitigates a lot of
less pitfalls, like you said.
Pitfalls. It mitigates all that.
I mean, I feel like it depends on the situation too.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, please tell us that. Tell us.
Situational for sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
50 because like job wise, say you got experience in a certain area, right, and you want to go to the next step. You use your experience. You ain't gonna just go in from what you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna use from what you already experienced in another area.
Right.
To get that. But in a relationship, like she was saying,
No.
you kind of use wisdom, but then your experience gonna actually kick in too. Cause I mean, okay, for example,
Please.
you had a girl that say y'all was dating and she cheated on you within the first month.
Yeah.
So you go in, say the new girl, you find out she talking to somebody ain't serious.
Yeah.
But you just like, damn, should I go off experience? Did she cheat? Did she not? Because of what the last girl did. So it makes you think like, should I go off my experience or should I just go off my wisdom? Like, nah, she ain't really doing that. So it kind of you can go both ways.
So I see where you're coming from the situation.
It's like you can jump the fence too quickly.
I can so you assume.
Yeah,
we know what happened when you assume.
Yeah.
I agree, but that's why I said. See, my thing is, everyone don't do the same thing.
Yeah,
I use more wisdom than I do experience.
Yeah.
Other people do 50-50 mixture. Other people, do maybe not saying Kia does this, but she might do experience and then less wisdom. Yeah. Everybody's formula is different.
Yeah.
But I just choose to implement more wisdom than experience because I just want to go off of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I would rather prefer less pitfalls. I'm not saying people that experience has more pitfalls. I'm not saying that. You might just be lucky and walk through it and never have to fall. Right. But I see things and I'm like, let me apply this to this. You see what I'm saying? But I get your point. It can be situational. 100%.
It's like when you're presented with the situation, you're just trying to be smarter than the situation you're about to be in.
Yeah,
so it's like if I can take the higher route and hit one pitfall, or I can take the lower route and hit
a 20
pitfalls.
You see what I'm saying?
I might as well hit this one pitfall and keep going.
See, that's why I say that.
Yeah.
Everyone's mixture is different. And people got to know that because a lot of people just do 100% experience, and some people might do 100% wisdom. Yeah. Me, it's more 75 wisdom and then 30 something, experience. That's me. Yeah. But everyone's different. You see what I'm saying? You got to figure out your mixture so you can know how to traverse life. But
what you think about this, John?
I mean, I agree wholeheartedly.
Which one though? Like wisdom or experience?
For you.
Yeah. Like it definitely is situational.
Yes.
But how I operate is more wisdom.
Yes.
I already made my own mistakes. I don't like adding more. So let me find the wisdom, or let me find someone that has wisdom in the area I'm trying to pursue, that I can extract all the nutrients out of it and then make a good decision off of that. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just do something just because I can and then wind up being stupid.
You made a good point, and I'm sorry for cutting you off because when he said take the nutrients from, a lot of people can't eat the meat and spit out the bones. And that's why they want to do the experience because why do I want what you got when I can just, you see what I'm saying? But if you can take the nutrients and then get rid of the rest, you'll win.
You know
I'm not saying it happened in all cases. Situational.
Situational. Alright, so sometimes like business wise, somebody might have made a business decision and it didn't work for them.
Yeah.
That don't mean you go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can do the same thing and it work for you.
Yeah. Right. So true. But you just said situational, so I'm saying I agree with you 100%. I agree. But see, you just said eat the meat, spit out the bones. Yeah. A lot of people don't want to spit out the bones and eat the meat. You see, like they can't do that. It's like I want to do it my way.
Because what you just said, like
Invicta sponsor us.
That you gonna do the same business plan that they did. You're not gonna have the same exact formula as that person.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be some part that was different, some part that was essential to why you got it and they didn't.
Yes. So your schematic can't be 100% theirs. It can't be.
There's gonna be some discrepancies in.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
What do you think,
But I think
No, because
from y'all, Sean, I ain't even do that.
No.
Invicta sponsors. Sponsors Invicta.
But no, each aspect is different. It's just like, say like there's a whole situation and how you move about it. If you see it from a distance, you're like, hey, I know I got to go make this business financial move in like another week or two. Yeah. You can take as many advice as you possible, or you can sit there and say, hey, I want to do it on my own. Mm-hmm. But sometimes when you do it on your own, 10 times more than not, you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
But then if you take the advice from others, it's like, hey, you gave me a perspective, you gave me one, I gave me one. So instead of me taking 1, 2, 3, how about I try to combine them and then make it work for me?
You can kind of navigate it easier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just hard lining it and like this. It's like walking through a landmine. You rather listen to the guy that did it before, hey bro, dodge this, or you wanna Boom, 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 Claymore,
I mean,
send off.
That's like an example for me riding bikes. I took what people said, like don't do this, don't do that. You know, I put it all, and then I did it I added my experience in there also.
See?
Like I learned from experience, like, all right, yeah, I don't need to do this,
Yeah.
don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Because I might have still went and tried it just because they said
Yeah, I
don't do
agree.
it.
But see,
No,
but
let's-
see, you took that right mixture and you took both, and you said this. You made your own formula from it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You made your own schematic out of both formulas. I like that.
And let's keep it a stack. It's like sometimes we do want to experience it just so we know what would happen.
What it feels like, yes.
So, yeah, that's
Oh, they
okay.
don't kill us in that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times this one's had told us wisdom and we didn't listen? I promise you, I wish we would. I promise.
Plethora.
Yeah.
I promise. I wish we would have listened
Yeah.
to this one.
Because
And Michael, our
sometimes-
brother too.
Sometimes your curiosity it does kill the cat, and that is a real
It's
saying.
like,
It's
I'ma
like
do it.
it's like, oh, Kayla, don't do this.
I'm do it.
Look, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You learn the hard way sometimes.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
to. See, you gotta admit that truth. You
Yeah.
gotta tell the truth that I tried this
I tried
and I
it.
failed, but
Yeah.
at least I gave it the try.
Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
I told you, I do a lot more wisdom now and less experience.
That's real.
You see, that's why I did that, because I did not take wisdom from my brother like I should have.
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying that Kia and Kaylin and you don't give me stuff, but this one, you know, a while back when I was in high school, told me some game.
I done gave you some.
No, I just did I not just admit? I just admitted.
Well, he
it.
gave the game too.
But you see,
Yeah.
but everybody wants to experience something. I'm telling you, you can do some experience in life. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you can't because you live this life. You are in this body. You are given it to traverse.
Yeah.
But at the same time, also pay attention and listen to the people that's around you. You don't have to, but I would say
Do what
there's
you
nothing
want.
wong with it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Do what
you're an
you
adult
want.
at the end of the
That's
day.
like my dad. My dad taught me so much, like in life. He taught me so much in life, and I still use things he taught me to this day.
Yeah.
And it brought me far. It brought me where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I'm in a great spot.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's what's
See
up.
what I'm saying? That's nice. That's really amazing. Yeah, but no, I like that. That's real. But I mean, it sounds like everyone really kind of saying wisdom beats it. Wisdom beats it.
Yeah.
Hey, YouTube. Well, you know, also let us know in the comments what y'all think. Should it be more experience or should it be more wisdom? Just because we might go this way or this faceted way, do not mean that you have to go this way. Right. You could do more experience and it still win for you in the end. Yeah. You might fall, you might stumble, but as long as you win in the end, that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
And
so
I just want to say, appreciate you boys having me on. Appreciate that.
Hey, appreciate you coming on,
You know how it is. I'm glad that, YouTube, so you know our special guest. I'm glad that we gave them the chance because y'all know we've been gone for a minute, 2 weeks. We're sorry about that drop, but we actually got a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You know, Kayla's gonna put that video out, y'all gonna get it. But these two special guests are really dope to us, you know what I'm saying? We work alongside them in normal. Also, we got Diesel. You see him? He's really pretty. Can I pet that dog? So, but I seen you, Justin. So, but yeah, so we got real special guests. We working beside them in life. You know what I mean? They're really nice people. They operate themselves as really appropriate folks. You know what I'm saying? Really good folks to have around. Really good friends, family. So also have a network around you that do that. So whenever you're traversing life, you can get some friends or some family or some stuff that a little bit of, you know, weighing the scale and experience versus wisdom. But we also want to put, you know, Diesel in the video. Give him some love. Say pet that dog in the comments.
Yeah.
You know we love him.
He's struggling, dog.
This was a wonderful segment. It was just mostly from our perspective, third person of
Please
our
tell us in
opinions
the
on it.
comments. Please tell us in the comments what you think. Tell us, experience or wisdom, which one wins. And if you want to give a story, by all means, we have everyone's social media and the links below. We have ours. Tell us your story. We will comment and respond. And also,
Some people don't know that they need to reach out
yes,
for wise counsel. Some people just don't know. They think that they're doing it right. And
You can hit me on the email too. The email link in the description below. I will respond. I have responded to a lot of y'all, so just keep if you got anything you want to talk about anything, please respond, okay? And this has been Many Reasons. We out.
peace.